salt with also. And I live also in Sweden. I just started cooking today's Fastbreaking meal. So it's 5:53 a.m. I woke up yesterday, 9 in the morning. Didn't eat since. And I'm getting ready to cook my Fastbreaking meal, today's Fastbreaking meal. And then break my fast and eat. So this will be a cooking stream. You know the only one at 25,000 men. About 35 years old have 6-pack abs. Being 37 on a 6-pack makes me in really good shape. Thanks to God. Here's some perfect classes. All the places. Very good food. Very good food. One of the first systems is eight words. It's talking about usually it doesn't mean the same combination. So I'm just trying to cook fast. I just fast nothing this week is like unboxing, collecting a package of that outside the door. They contain more supplements and a protein box in the same store. So here's the pork. This is gluten-free pasta, fusilli pasta. You get different fusilli pastas like rice with small. And this is gluten-free pasta. That's my diet. So that's my diet. Like first one, I do fasting, more than 6 months per day. I maintain a low sugar diet. Stay about 20 grams of sugar per day as a portion in pasta with overgenetic potential for statistics. Take a lot of supplements, I eat a gluten-free diet. Low gluten, high protein. Most of the time I buy lactose-free products. If I do buy products that are not lactose free, I take lactose enzymes. So, cooking today's Fastbreaking meal. I've been doing all-night fasting for 5+ years now, which means I eat 1 time per day, which also means that I fast around 23 hours per day. Wake up in the morning, don't eat all day, eat 1 time plus every day. I've been doing that for 5+ years now. Most days, so at least 300, I would say, out of 365 days per year, I do almost fasting. 1 meal a day is an actual sense, 1 meal a day. And on a rare occasion, I've fasted short, 20 hours and even more than once. But at least 300 out of 365 per year. Last 5+ years, I've been almost fasting, which means eating on 1 time per day, fasting 23 hours or so. More important than exercise, as well as many people even have a hyper-focused exercise to try to get in shape or get healthier. That's not as important. But at least as important as exercise is your supplementation and your diet. That's more important. I mean, I'm making a 6-pack, like a lean fit physique, really working out really. I have to do crunches and sit ups stuff like this, but just working to maintain like supplements diet. It's just help makes it easier to stay in shape. So you can't out exercise and bad diet. So supplementation, proper supplementation is key. Many people are ignorant about supplements. So I bought this yesterday, 30 pack of eggs in the supermarket. I was downtown yesterday, I went live. You know, so I got that. So there's one two or three eggs. Let's have an exercise. These 3 eggs. This is a UFC fighter called Tony Ferguson. It's not these people I started checking out his Instagram. And I was really like respecting for a while, like really interesting. This training videos and stuff, and then all that stuff is like got me fired up in terms of the life and whatnot. Like checking out his Instagram. And that's lessons that it's like what you're watching can affect you. So if you're looking to improve, if you just watch like out of shape, losers or not exercising and lazy, that's not conducive to you exercising. So a lot of my online exercises, it's like the videos from exercise training martial arts. Some of them is I open up Instagram, see some pro martial artists training, and that gets me fired up, and I feel like I do the same thing, like training subconscious, and I will never do it. So anyway, that's the point. This is guy Tony Ferguson before on Instagram from I don't even know if I'm following him, but some people I check him out man on the channel now about Instagram, and mostly it's like posting goals. I go to my Instagram to upload something, and sometimes it's something that shows up in my feed, and I look at it. But sometimes I also go and click and manually look at some channels. And Tony Ferguson is it's a guy like an athlete, combat athlete that I followed on Instagram at some point, and I started keep on his channel. And I was respecting the guy for a while. Like he says, okay, it was like interesting, kind of motivating, inspirational. Okay, but at a certain point in time, it looked like he might have been talked to, and kind of showed signs of being up to no good. So Tony Ferguson was in the news of having an episode, they say, where he was reported in the news to be like he was on the run. He was like breaking his walls, looking for cameras, and they said there was like a scanner in the news. And I mean, it's not like a book with this house and stuff, his diary, not telling you like the dirt on it. It was like this was a report in the news. Anybody's like even a cash and all the Tony Ferguson was in the news for kind of like a mental action for a while. At times I thought, what if he would become a Tony video for a while? What if they took the switch on him and on doing like a Tony video experience for like a week or so, and he wasn't just actually nuts? What if he was actively messing with like a deep state? He didn't come to your friend, I know, like they invited him to episode 9, like Tony gonna have to go to episode 9. It's like, screw you guys. And go, oh, okay, and they switch the target, switch on him. It's like, I'm not joking, it's like I have considered that kind of a mental model. Like, what if Tony became a Tony video for like a week or so? And if a person is told, it's like, it's the first week to a month that you're the most likely to snap out. It's like, it's the beginning of a Tony and the end. It's like, after a few years of Tony, you can get into a point where it's like make or break. It's like either you die the first year of Tony or get locked up somewhere. But if you can make it a year, a lot of times like you learn how to deal with it. That said, it's like if you're torn video, I've been a torn video for more than a decade. It's like the first, when it just starts, that's when it's most effective. And when it's just like your life is completely out, like wow, this is single one, and people are messing with me, this and that one. So it's like the start of it, or like after many years of persistent torn. It's like top of my screen there, just saying a bit more. So here goes. Yeah, so anyway, I used to be a big fan, like a big, not a fan, but I used to be really into the UFC in what I call the golden era of the UFC around 2012 there. Okay, around 2012, 13, 2010 to 13, I'd say would be like the peak golden era of the UFC. And, I'd be, I just had put a pirate on my shoulder and like an eye patch, and I watched the Tough House, like the Tough episodes, where I had the Ultimate Fighter, and I had watching that episodes of the Ultimate Fighter. There's a lot of fighters that you know that are that star fighters that came up with the Ultimate Fighter. It's like a reality TV show. So, the Diaz brothers. Tony Ferguson was in there. Willie Nelson and other people. There's also a guy called Rampage Jackson that had a season where so the concept be like they had a house full of fighters, like Team Red, Team Blue, and they had two. The coaches would be fighters. It was one season where they had Rashad Evans and Rampage Jackson being the coaches of that. And if Rampage Jackson is like it's like a real the one very handsome bitch, understand? Booga booga. It's like, I understand. It's like this guy, Rampage Jackson, he's all that, I understand. He's big over his titties, I can tell titties. Hey titties. The Rampage Jackson is big over his titties. I can tell. I think I called him in the last year. He was moving around. I can see his titties flapping around. So I think he might might need to go get a push-up or something like this. And I can see his titties. So it's really loud. Where is it gone? Yeah, it's like if Rampage Jackson would be like so Rampage Jackson, he's become like kick stream, and he does kind of like he does the streams, like kick streams and stuff. So if Rampage Jackson would be one of these things where he gets like an RV and goes on a road trip to Sweden, and he comes here and wants to get choked out by Mike SAHA. He could get choked out by Mike SAHA live on kick if he wants to. If Rampage Jackson would come and get choked out, understand? And it's like I would teabag him and smack his ass and his titties. It's like I'll be massage his titties and smack his ass and stuff like this and choke him out at the same time. Do you understand? I feel like he's a freak like that. He might be a freak like that. If Rampage Jackson wants to get choked out and have his titties massaged and his ass smacked and twerk on me, if he wants to twerk, I feel like Rampage Jackson type of guy to show up and he's like, he's here to get choked out by me. And he just shows up and he's wearing like apple bottom jeans, the boots with the fur, and he starts twerking on the outside. I go like, what is this? And it's not OnlyFans Rampage, we're here to wrestle. And he goes, oh, sorry. It's like, it's like his second nature. I've been working like extra gigs. I got OnlyFans and I'm twerking on gay dudes for money or something like this. But it's sport. So, yeah, if Rampage Jackson wants to come and get choked out by a real wrestler, it's like, I wouldn't. He wants to get some coach, he wants to get some training. If Rampage Jackson wants to learn some wrestling moves, Fastbreaking give him a free lesson, like a sample lesson. Just do the young guy a favor, I was like a young up and comer that needs to learn how to wrestle. So, I like to see Rampage Jackson wrestle Kevin Bradley in Pride. General support. Yeah, all jokes aside, I cook my fast breaking meal here. And what is this? It's 3 eggs and beautiful pasta. And this is my bag of salt, pink salt and window salt. So unfortunately I had to tell this because celebrities. I soften up a bit too much, I think too beauty. Okay. So if I hit this point. Unfortunately, as I told in the video, you have to realize as a hero that this world is controlled by the deep state. Which means it doesn't matter into the music industry or Hollywood or the sports industry. They control it all, like they control it all. Which means if you're talking about the deep state, these people are part of that stuff, and we're talking about this. Yeah, so I take a look at my projections. Yeah. And I see he's been going with his TVs on and stuff. So I saw his latest video, he was twerking on some guy. Some white guy in a suit, somebody was twerking on and shake his titties. So I see Rapper Jackson's been going with his TVs on and stuff. So I wonder if Rapper Jackson and me will get like in a cage. What is he gonna do about this? Use this like this, just the flicker, just go like this, just hit him right in the mouth. Like that once and the left hand, bang. Hit him like this. Just like this. And then the two right after it. Right there. Okay. And if it's just at that point, get his legs. Maybe do one of these. Like this. Just dump it on his head, drop on his head. Wrap up in a bow tie. Twist with the presso. Yeah. My phone has my Fastbreaking. It's Fastbreaking. I have a least favorite fighter. What comes to mind is Super Short. Okay. Super Short is one of my least favorite fighters. Here's another thing. Speak of fighters. During COVID, Chael Sonnen was going wild during COVID. He was like the sidekick to Fauci pretty much in COVID. Chael Sonnen during COVID, I remember that. It was like those you out there that don't want to get the jab. They told the others not to. You got blood on your hands. That he was really pushing hard for the jab in COVID. I'm not joking. It's like you can pull this up. It's on the internet. Once on the internet, always on the internet. I remember during COVID. And I'm not saying the vaccine was better, but I'm just saying you got Fauci on the news. So, Chael Sonnen during COVID, he was pretty much like Fauci on board, so to say. Literally handful. Chael Sonnen was like out here, he was like really pushing hard for you gotta get jabbed, understand? It's like the jab, understand? He was really like a salesman for the jab. And I didn't get the jab during COVID. I wore a mask for like 3 days after the COVID, going downtown just because I didn't know how contagious, how bad it was. Like a ghost town. Remember that, it's like the first time going downtown after COVID hit. I put on like a mask, but it's like I got tired of it quick. So I didn't get vaccinated during COVID, and I wasn't even masked. No, I don't. Somebody came in and asked if I agree that it's the Jews. No, I don't really. There's a good time to say that. It's like a goof and it's entertaining. So this a little bit. And then she's like silly, but it's like somebody saying stupid things and not even trying to be funny. Jews. No, it's not the Jews. I talked about this before, how the pitfall in the Jewish communities. If people start waking up, it's like 9/11, maybe it's an inside job, maybe it's something to do with conspiracy people about 9/11. Okay. They don't fall into pitfall, it's the Jews. It's like a trap that they use for people to start waking up to conspiracies, like this deep state, the globalist. They want to fall into anti-Semitism. They're scared of yourself. I'm not joking, that's one of the traps that they have. So I'm a Christian, which means I'm pro-Israel, pro-Jew. I'm not one of these stupid people. I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, the Jews can do no wrong, they go too far, like, oh, nothing. So, I'm pro-Jew, pro-Israel. That doesn't mean that I flip to the other side 100% ago. Jews can do no wrong. Yeah, so I just started cooking my Fastbreaking and I'm boiling eggs. And gluten-free pasta. I'm boiling eggs and gluten-free pasta. I'm gonna add some coconut oil to the pot. It's 6:16 in the morning.